Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for November 19th, 20th, and 21, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I will be using my Radley Valentine decks. I will use my Angel Tarot cards for the main reading. We'll pull one from the Archangel Power Tarot cards. I will also pull one from my Emily Anderson crystal deck. Now I will pull one in the introduction from my Rider-Waite cards also. Okay? Now, you know that I pray, meditate, and infuse all the decks with Reiki energy. But remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Okay? Okay. I am an intuitive channeler. So what that means is I open myself to higher power, and whatever the message is that comes through, it comes through. Yes, we have a full moon on this from the 18th into the 19th, early morning 19th Eastern Standard Time. I talked about that in the introduction in our last reading, so please go back there. Found out, and I did post under the community page in YouTube, my Instagram, and also on my Facebook, that there's some solar storms going on and something's supposed to happen around, the 17th. So we've got a lot of energy, the 17th, 18th, and 19th. Okay. And then remember, this energy is like, when the moon is the 18th, 19th, when the moon is full, and we've got this eclipse and all, 90% talked about that. We can really think about the energies going 3 days before and 3 days after. So we've got really a 6-day period of strong, intense energies. Add that solar storm that's been going on, and there's been a lot of that, and something's supposed to hit with our electromagnet field, force field, however that is. Just expect things to be intense. Remember, Mars and Scorpio, things can be very, very, again, I'm going to use the word intense. I don't know about you, but I just felt very called to fill my gas tank up in my car. Okay, so let's see. Let's go ahead, and what we're going to do is we're going to pull one from my Rider-Waite cards, Rider-Waite cards, and we're going to see just an overview of the energies. Okay, here we go. Okay, and also please remember, like, share, subscribe, click on the bell down there for notifications. I really appreciate you supporting my channel that way. And also thank you so much. Every so often I get this little, PayPal thing that pops up, and it's like, oh my goodness, thank you. Thank you so much for doing that. And you know who you are, and I thank you. Anyway, now, after saying thank you so much, I may be a little late with my Sagittarius readings. Somebody in my family is having some surgery, so I have to be there. Okay, we will see how this is now. Let's see. One card. Stand firm with your money. This is the Four of Pentacles. Pentacles, this is, our earth energy. It's our Taurus energy, which is, the Taurus full moon. It's also our Capricorn, which we have a lot of Capricorn energy going on. And it's also our Virgo, money, job energy. Now, this is that card that talks about reciprocity, give, receive, kind of like being a little bit careful with your money, maybe giving a little bit too much of your money. But, fours our leadership, it has organization, it also has some stability. So it's kind of like just be careful with your money this weekend. Just, that there's some money things going on. Maybe, just watch your money. Watch your money, watch your spending. Just be careful with your money, okay? It does not mean that money is going away. It does not mean that money's coming in. It just, again, I keep getting this, be careful with your money, okay? Okay. Anyway, why don't we go ahead and start our readings? Hello, my Libras. How are you? Well, let's see what we have going. It's been some really big readings for this weekend. So if you have any of the other signs, what is it, your rising, ascending, Venus and moon, take a look at them, because there's been a lot of crossover with the energies, but at the same time it's been very big energies. Okay. Let's go here. Okay, let's see what we have for my Libras. Okay, here we go. First card is the Knight of Water. Okay, Knight's underlying energy is Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. We're about to enter into Sagittarius. Passionate, burning, fiery. Okay. Water energy is Scorpio, which we are still in Scorpio. It's also Pisces and Cancer, fluid and emotional, committed. Knights are directional. Once they know where they want to go, they're going to go there, or where they're supposed to go. This is heading into something very deeply committed for you. This is starting a new phase in your life. This is starting a new phase in a relationship. And you know, relationship can be a work, job, career, could be personal, intimate, romantic. It could also be family or home. But this feels like this is a new phase, a new door for you to open, and you want it. Or it can scare you a little bit. I'm not saying that change isn't scary, but this is one of these things that things start to come together. Your intuition is high, and there's some clarity, and it's like it's kind of like in the movies when, it's a satire and there's like, people are running and there's the arrows to say go this way and then they go the other. No, it's like this way and you're going to go that way. It's like you're finally, I don't want to say finally because it's always been there for you, but there's clarity in your direction, okay? And you want it. Okay. The door's open. Emotional, romantic, enthusiastic, contemplative. Falling in love or wedding proposals. The need to balance emotions, an invitation to a social event. So it's something deeply emotional, deeply committed for you too. It could be that, it could be that romantic aspect. There, it's like you're ready to make a commitment to something you've been wanting. Okay. Next card is the Queen of Earth. So Queen's underlying energy is water. Okay, we talked about that. Earth energy is our Taurus, which Taurus full moon. It's our Capricorn, lots of Capricorn energy, and it's Virgo, solid, tangible. Your job, your career, your home, the way you make money. The Queen of Earth wants nice things. The Queen of Earth is logical. The Queen of Earth is going to make sure that she and whoever she loves, her family, whoever that is also in, has nice things too. There is a comfortability with this. But I also feel like whatever this decision is that you're making, whatever this door is, I feel like you yourself are becoming to a point of comfortability with your decision. Okay? Thoughtful, creative, warm, sensible. Make time for those around you. Take a sensible approach. Deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. Your next card, your last card here, the Five of Air. Now, fives, change. Change, change, change. Positive, negative, change. Air energy in itself is your energy. Libra, it's your Libra energy. It is Aquarius. It is Gemini. Lots of Aquarius type of energy going on. This kind of is like, this is where you second guess yourself a little bit. So you're comfortable, and then of course there's going to be moments of, should I? Is this the time? Should I? Is this the time? You'll figure it out. You'll figure it out, my Libras. You really, really will. But the part of the Five of Air to me is it's a new direction, and that plays with your mind a little bit. That's still, it's not just so much should I, shouldn't I, but it's kind of like, I'm a little bit afraid of this. It could be, it could be people, it could be that, maybe you're entering into a totally new career path. Maybe you're going into retirement at an age that people don't retire at. Maybe you're making a change that other people would just say, oh, Libra, that's nuts. And, and part of it is like, this is kind of scary to me. It's still, even though things are changing, it's still, there is some nervousness still going to be around this. Now, thing I'm going to say to you, connect with your higher power, connect with the source. You will be grounded. The Queen of Earth does ground you. The Knight of Water is really saying, it's like, this is really pushing you towards this direction. It's just your thoughts. But you know what? You've got good thoughts, my Libras. Think it through. You have to be comfortable with your decision. Okay. They're going to say an unwise choice, Learn what you can from the situation. Review everyone's motives. The other thing about the Five of Air, the Five of Swords, I'm always thinking there's always somebody that likes to whisper in your ear. There's always sneaky snake. The Five of Air and the Seven of Air always have a sneaky snake that's always trying to tell you, is this really what you should be doing? Really? Really? Should you be thinking this through a little bit more? You know, and then, you know, and then they act like to the person who tries to, you know, I mean, you make yourself nuts looking at both sides of the situation. Have you really thought about this? Okay, just know that there could be somebody trying to undermine your confidence, but it doesn't mean that they don't give good advice, but have confidence in you too, okay? This one is reversed. Decision. Okay, so now we have a 1-5. So we have 5-1-5 or 5-1-5. Decision, this is Archangel Jophiel. Jophiel, I think, is the archangel over creativity, so, you know, and the arts. So this is when somebody decides to, and I'm not saying you should do this, but somebody decides to quit their job because they want to see if they could make it in, you know, make it as a singer, make it as a, you know, I mean, so that's what, you know, so Jophiel is somebody to really reach out to. Creative type of answers, creative help, okay? Anyway, decision is also the Devil card in the traditional tarot. The decision is, the Devil card talks about, you know, people being afraid to break out. People would rather stay in misery than, you know, try to make some changes in their lives because they don't know. You know, is it better to be where I'm at, or is it better for me to try something new? I don't know. I don't know. But decision is your choices. Now we have the 15, like I said, change, 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 positive, negative type of energy. So decision, I love this. This really, release yourself from that which holds you back. It might be telling sneaky snake, thank you, but no thanks. A need to detox, unnecessary worry based on a lack of self-confidence. So there's something coming. There's something you really want to go after. You've really thought it through. It feels right to you. But then. So the thing is, what are you worried about? You know, self-confidence, you know, again, it's one of those things that doesn't always have to make sense to others. But my Libras, you think things through. Do we make mistakes in life? Sure. You know, who doesn't? Who doesn't make mistakes? Sometimes they're big, sometimes they're little. Okay, anyway. Again, more changes are happening this weekend for pretty much all the signs. Let's see what we have for my Libras. What stone or crystal would be helpful for you? Here we go. Reversed, blue lace agate. Kindness, good communication, peaceful outcomes, love, and marriage. Interesting with that. So 515, definitely look those numbers up. Angel numbers, gematria numbers. There's this other numbers. Okay, anyway, my Libras, it looks like this is one of those very contemplative weekends, but the energies are going to be really pushing you. All right, take a breath. You get through this. Now, take a moment also. Please go down here, like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. Most importantly, of course, my Libras, always know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.